Hello everybody, and welcome back to Voyager Across the Unknown. I am your humble Captain Tim. In the previous session, we finished Sector 9, Dark Frontier, recruited 1 and saved 7.
Lieutenant Tom Paris. A jump of 20,000 light years, or 15 normal years for those who want to skip the math. And we owe it all to the captain's utterly audacious transwarp coil plan. I will never question that woman again. Or at least...
Equinox! There it is!
Captain Proton's
Yes!
adventures are practically a phenomenon with the crew. The holodeck is book solid, 24/7, Bride of Chaotica, Captain Proton versus the cosmic creature, and invaders from the 9th dimension are running on a continuous loop. Now that my holonovel's wrapped up, I actually have time for other momentous tasks, like writing a letter to my father. Who knows, maybe we can give our relationship a second shot, if we'll ever make it home. Nah, once we get home. Supplement. Voyager has just picked up a Federation distress signal. A Starfleet search and rescue ship? More likely the caretaker. Ah, the memories. Maybe the old energy blob dragged someone else over from the Alpha Quadrant. I hope they didn't have to contend with Kulla, or the Borg, or Idrin, or Arturus. Huh. Looking back, it's been quite a journey, hasn't it?
Indeed. Alright. Hold on, just completing some scans here. Alright. Federation Starship Equinox, we're under attack. We need assistance. This is Captain Ransom of the Federation Starship Equinox. We're under attack. We need assistance. Distress call was transmitted 14 hours ago from 3.2 light years away. Are we sure it's not a fake one this time? I checked the traces of alteration. There were none. Their signal checked out. In their database lists an Equinox under the command of a Captain Ransom. The Equinox, it's a Nova-class ship, designated for planetary research, not long-range tactical missions. I do love, actually, in the episode, it says, I'm Captain Ransom of the Starship Equinox. And she goes, the Equinox? That was captained by a Captain Ransom. It's like, really, Captain Obvious? Well done. Do you know of the ship and its captain? Only by reputation. Ransom is an exobiologist, given command of the Equinox after making first contact with the Iridians, a species the Federation believed to be extinct. He proved otherwise. We should look into the distress call. Set course, maximum warp. I've always wanted to meet Ransom. Too bad it won't be under better circumstances. I look forward to meeting him and his crew. It would expand my knowledge of humanity. A shiver runs along the spines of everyone on the bridge. Voyager has just entered a new system. The sight before them is hauntingly beautiful, inspiring both respect and fear. Special Anomaly 521, according to Starfleet database, is known as a graviton ellipse. A graviton ellipse? Oh, that rings a bell. One of those engulfed John Kelly, an Earth astronaut during... Oh, they're doing this as well. Okay. Let's observe the ellipse. Let's observe this anomaly, an opportunity... Really, probably should actually ignore it, if I'm perfectly honest. Because we should be saving the Equinox, but never mind. Captain, is it just me, or did that thing just get bigger? Sensors indicate that the ellipse is now heading straight for Voyager. Time to impact. Imminent, Captain. 75, 65, 65. We'll go with Tom. Evasive maneuvers, Mr. Paris. Fuck! Hang on, this is gonna get bumpy. All hands, brace for impact. We lost main power. Damage to all decks. What's the status of the ellipse? It's moving away from Voyager now. What? Why? Perhaps something out there is more appetizing than Voyager. We're bringing main power back online. Captain, this could be our chance. Maybe it's the same ellipse that engulfed the Ares. I always wanted to go down in history, but I never had John Kelly's approach in mind, Commander. We were, as humanity put it, Vodwar targeting technology. Maybe we shouldn't push our luck. Let's just use the astrometric scanners. It's less percentage, but... Extrapolate the trajectory over the last 300 years. It's one most certainly engulfed your Mars astronaut, John Kelly. Irrelevant. Scans indicate it passed through Sector 001 approximately 300 years ago. This is the closest we've come to Earth in a long time, Captain. Fuck it, yeah. Perhaps a shuttle. I have to make some adjustments to the shuttle shields beforehand. Work your magic. Away team, stand by. Alright. Cool. So we don't have to do this right now. So we rock up into this system and then suddenly we go, it's like, ooh, we found something. Oh shit, wait. Equinox, we're coming. Stand by, Captain Ransom. Wait, what are you taking so long? Oh, we found a graviton ellipse. Oh, really? Well, we're all fucking dead over here. Hell yeah. I love the Equinox design. Captain, we've reached our destination. We're approaching the Equinox, Captain. Reading multiple hull breaches. Their warp drive is offline. That's strange. Their shields are being disrupted by unspecific energy surge. Source unknown. View screen displays a Federation starship so badly battered it barely holds together. Its shields flicker erratically, barely containing the damage within. After their encounter with the Dauntless, the crew eyes this fellow Starfleet vessel with deep suspicion, wondering what horrors it has endured. Open a channel. This is Captain Catherine Janeway of the Federation starship Voyager. We're responding to your... Voyager, you've got to extend your shields around our ship. Match the emitter frequency. Do it. Do it. Did you hear that? Shields extended and holding, Captain. It's gone. Strange. Captain Ransom, can you hear me? Signal lost, Captain. Send a rescue team over. Assemble an away team. We have to secure the Equinox and his crew. I guess the interesting part is they can't abduct the Doctor like they do in the actual episode because I didn't send him. Well, sorry, he doesn't have his emitter anymore. And I guess we only have one medic now, so we need to send Tom over. Ocampa? Really? There's a way to stop guests from leaving? Interesting. We're on the Equinox. Engineering warp core is critical, and the crew are in bad shape. Scan the bodies for cause of death. Traces of immense energy on the dead body, which caused desiccation in every cell of the body. What the hell happened to this ship? The warp core has been... could be a ticking time bomb. Once more, we'll run diagnostics. Should have sent B'Elanna over. We should hear that. Someone's trapped under the rubble. Go, Tuvix. Team carefully cuts a large piece of debris away. Marla Gilmore, an ensign serving on the Equinox. She's grateful, but urges others may need help. Found another crew on the bridge. His legs are trapped under a steel beam. We'll do... we'll amputate. Fuck! Unfortunately, the team takes too long to free the poor man. He goes into shock. When they finally recover him, he is dead. Phaser fire. Equinox crew yelling that they are under attack. Go, Tuvix. Stunning with the phaser. Alright. Captain, the away team has returned. The Equinox survivors are in sickbay. Very well. As soon as Captain Ransom is ready, I want to talk to him. Captain Janeway, I'm glad to meet you. How's Earth? I wish I could say. You weren't sent here to find us. I'm afraid not. We've been stranded in the Delta Quadrant, pulled here against our will by an alien called the Caretaker. He displaced us as well. I hate to admit it, but we've reached the end of what we can accomplish without aid. Ask him how he managed to survive. Equinox is a Nova-class ship designed for short-term research. It's not built for this. How the hell did you get this far with fewer resources than us? It's bullshit, quite frankly. Honestly, Captain, we just got lucky. Found a wormhole. The rest of it is something I cared... No, not something I care to detail. We lost 39 crew. It was hell. May I ask you something, Captain? The Prime Directive, how often have you broken it? Ah, whenever it was necessary. I've certainly made compromises, hard decisions, often. My crew of survival always comes first. Compromises, yes. Survival out here demands certain darkness. We've all seen things and done things, and now... we're in even more dire straits, needing your help. We've been under relentless attack. Aliens for weeks now. We can't communicate with them, and they cause serious damage each time our shields fail. Since you've extended your shields around my ship, you've made yourself a target for them, and I would guess... He is correct. Our shields show multiple stress points. We're under attack. How much damage do they cause? How long will our shields hold? With each attack, our shields are weakened by 0.3%. Captain Janeway, I'm sorry to interrupt, but the Equinox crew, we're working on a way to repel these things. Oh, and you are?
Marla Gilmore, my operations officer, and she knows her stuff.
You see, these aliens, they're coming from another plane of existence. Maybe another dimension. They open fissures into our plane to attack, but they can't stay for long. If they don't go back, they die, which means they're vulnerable on this side.
Now, we came up with a multi-phasic force field generator. The idea is to isolate them so they can't attack us anymore.
I'll be impressed. An intriguing idea. I as expected from someone of your renown. Did you manage to build a prototype?
My crew is resourceful, Captain. Yes, we did. But it's lost, I'm afraid. Our science lab is filled with radiation since an incident. I propose downloading the blueprints from our computer. We've had to start overbuilding it, but it's the only safe way.
Very well. This is top priority. We'll download the blueprints and start building the generator.
Thank you. My crew will assist any way they can. They have already familiarized themselves with your ship.
It's a genuine pleasure to be on your ship, Captain. A ship with no consequences. Alright. -6 hull per cycle, but I'm actually getting that offset by the ARU because it's doing +8 per cycle, which is awesome. Alright. Let's start crafting the shuttle adjustments. Oh, we gotta wait for the download. Alright. Well, since you're here, we're gonna go check out a graviton ellipse. Wanna come along?
Sure, Captain, whatever.
Send the away team. Alright, we want a survivalist. We want Chakotay. We need a pilot. And we need a scientist, so we'll send... Alright. We need to... Well, hang on. No, we'll be fine. I want to send one though. We'll do our pilot shit as we're flying in. There's weird shit going on. Cool. We'll use our survivalist ability. We will use our Borg thing to beam aboard. And then we will... What do we got left? I guess we'll use a photon torpedo as the last one. Oh, we failed.
Still can't believe we found Callie's module. It's like finding a message in a bottle from the earliest days of space exploration.
Indeed. Ensign, have Kelly's logs been secured?
Yes, Captain. They're being transferred to astrometrics as we speak. I will study the data in greater detail.
Make it your top priority. He deserves a proper memorial, even if it is centuries overdue.
Alright. Science lab. Honestly, I'm turning this fucking thing off. It is worthless. Centuries apart, Kelly and Janeway share a moment. Two leaders face the unknown, two people unsure whether they'll make it back home. Janeway watches him go through the fading log.
He still goes about his duties, documenting the starless void, then observing an alien wreck outside. The oxygen dwindles, and he dies. Ares 4 mission record, October 25th. It's been a nice place to visit, but I'm ready to come home. Here we go. Good luck. We know he failed! Incredible. Kelly was alive inside the ellipse. It's amazing. Everyone assumed he was killed instantly. I guess that's one more thing the history books that we'll have to amend when we get back home. This man, Kelly, was an extraordinary individual. I'd say they don't make him like they used to. Kelly's logs, they're not so different from our own. I've also lost in the unknown, knowing... yeah, whatever. Curious, human sentiment is a driving force on this ship. We should honor the late astronaut in some way to alleviate the emotional strain on board. You read my mind. Scientific contribution. Computer, play Kelly's log dated October 19th, after he entered the ellipse. If there's a way in, there's got to be a way out. I'm going to fire up the spherical imager before I initiate another engine burn to collect as much data as I can. The imager's been working overtime cataloging all the matter in here, but a lot of it defies analysis. I think we're going to need to make room on the periodic table. Mission Control, Dad, whoever finds this, do me a favor. Take all the data I've collected and put it to good use. I hope you don't look at this as a failure, because I certainly don't. Did you hear that? That's the resolve of a scientist, a man whose life is placed second behind his research and passion for discovery. You can all learn something from him. Okay. So you wish to honor Kelly, the researcher. Okay. I would honor John Kelly, the man. He went for a nosedive in the unknown, and here we are, learning from him. Yep, whatever. True explorer. His legacy will endure. Alright, so what did... Oh, cool. Yeah, we'll take that one. Alright. Captain, we've reached our destination.
Captain, I heard you got the generator. Your crew's very efficient. I propose we beam it over to the Equinox. Everything on our ship's already compatible. Even with repairs, it would save us a lot of time.
Agreed. The faster we verify its operational status, the faster we can replicate another.
My thoughts exactly, Captain. We'll beam to my ship. Okay.
Anson, establish a connection with Captain Ransom. Let's see how that generator... what's going on?
I'm reading several explosions on the lower decks.
Red alert! Engineering, damage report.
It's bad, Captain. Several explosions have strategic points precise enough to cripple our systems.
Oh, man.
Captain, I'm receiving reports of missing resources and rations. Oh, you bastards!
Is that what I think it is?
Oh, here come the bad guys.
Our shields are down.
Fissures opening on several decks.
Voyager's shield drop, freezing the bridge crew in shock. The blood-curdling screeching intensifies. Suddenly, blue portals tear open across the deck, and otherworldly aliens pour forth, attacking instantly. Phasers blaze, and chaos erupts.
We need to stabilize... Whoa, there's a lot of stuff.
We need to stabilize the shields. Alright. Activate the board shield matrix. Activate the board shield matrix. Shut them out.
It worked. Shields are holding for now. Fissures closed on all decks. Minor injuries reported, but the attack was too short to cause serious damage.
What's the status of the Equinox?
Gone. They used the chaos to take off.
Track their warp signature. They have to repair their ship and install that generator. Until then, their progress will be slow. Captain, I'm reading fissures opening outside of our shields. The aliens are relentless. If they keep this pace, they'll break through. Well, take back that force field generator, and Ransom has a great deal of explaining to do. He's responsible for all this. Every injured crew member and every death. Ransom, you committed the worst crime a Starfleet captain can ever do. You got caught.
What's this mission?
Oh, Dragon's Teeth. It's the, yeah, those people. The Vodwar. It's the Vodwar. How many Rotkin is that? What's happened here? It appears we're in the middle of some kind of nuclear winter. Well, that's not the worst of it, Captain. I'm picking up faint life signs within the city. Let's investigate further. We can't risk taking Voyager down into the storm. We need to get those life forms done. We'll send a 7. 7, I want to do a full sweep of that city. Be careful. You'll be alone there for 5 days. Jeez. Doctor just caused a security intervention in the mess hall. He was exhibiting... Oh, good lord. He has to overcome and grow this. He's caught in a feedback loop. Yeah. Latent image. He's been... Yep. Alright. So we don't have the doctor for 30 cycles. Captain, we've reached our destination. More than meets the eye. The cave system is thick with radiation, and as the crew enters, thousands of stasis pods are embedded in the walls. Most are covered in dust. Some are shattered with exposed wiring and broken glass. A few still glow faintly, their systems barely clinging to life. Captain, these walls are rich with trianium, likely shielding hundreds, possibly thousands of stasis pods. They appear they've been sealed for nearly 900 years. Yeah, let's wake these bitches up. See if you can make them up. Captain, the away team recovered 2 individuals from the stasis chambers. Vital signs are stable, considering the radiation exposure for centuries of stasis. They want to talk to you. I'm Captain Catherine Janeway. Welcome aboard Voyager. To whom do we have the honor?
Yeah, you're the one who woke us up.
I gave the order, yes. We found thousands of pods like yours buried under the surface. We had no idea you're still alive.
Yeah, well, then I owe you a great debt. I'm Gedrin, and regrettably I now find myself the leader of the Vodwar. It appears our former leader, Gall, perished in stasis. Morin, Gall's former tactical officer. Oh no, I'm Morin. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
You were in stasis for 900 years. Why? What happened?
Oh, we just wanted to sleep in. But we intended to only sleep for 5, but you know how it is. Keep hitting the snooze button. Anyway, I fear that my people in my world are gone.
Did you have a feud with the Teray? Why would they have destroyed your planet?
It's like, just because, Well, not just the Teray. Others were in that onslaught, and they attacked us. We hid and expected them to fight amongst themselves, to forget about us. A dead hope.
Multiple species don't unite against a single world without reason. What the fuck were you people doing?
Oh, our ancestors walked the path of destruction with pride. We have been the target of their victims' anger ever since.
Oh, inherited guilt is a heavy burden. But 900 years is a long time. Do you truly believe that threat persists?
We will always be hunted, Captain. We seek no war, only respite.
Yeah, well, fuck it. We'll help them out. Well, everyone deserves a fresh start. We'll help your people.
They'll be overjoyed to hear it. I'll remain here to assist you with the awakening, but more than a few people of our people can join you. Yeah.
Of course, we'll return once we've located a habitable world. Senior officers, meet in the astrometrics. Let the search begin. Oh, it drains battery power. Interesting. Alright. Getting distorted readings from the short-range scanners. No sign of them. Actually, had the Dreadnought AI done. Let's get maneuvering. Keep on scanning, Mr. Paris. Bring us inside nice and slow. I don't want any additional scratches on Voyager. Aye, Captain. I could fly between these rocks with my eyes closed. Then do it, you smug asshole. I prefer you to keep them open. Wouldn't really, no.
I found them, Captain. They're hiding behind one of the larger asteroids.
Equinox is approaching. Weapon systems charging. Let's get this over with. Battle stations. Now, I want to put... I want one there. I want Tuvix there. Okay.
What are your orders, Captain?
We're going for the shield generator.
At the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Got him. Captain, the Equinox shields are weakening. They're hitting us. Ransom, surrender your vessel now.
Can't do that. I get that you're furious, but is your grudge really worth it? Nothing we did was personal. We only did what we did. All we had to do to survive. No other way of staying alive in this part of the universe. You're a person of reason. I know that. I propose that you stop following us and build yourself another fuel generator.
Oh, come on. This sucks. Nothing else. This is personal, Ransom. Very much so. Even if I have to follow you to the end of the Delta Quadrant, I'll bring you to justice for what you've done.
Doesn't sound like the words of an upstanding Starfleet captain to me, but you've made your point. Do yourself a favor, Janeway. Don't follow us.
Dun, 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 dun. Fires a blast at an asteroid. Shields hold against a sudden impact, but we can't find them. Helm, initiate pursuit. You know, honestly, what I'd like to see is some DLC that actually lets you play as the Equinox. Yeah, but the fact that it give you the choice of actually siding with Ransom, like he immediately betrays you, honestly, I think that's just... that's lazy writing on the part of the developers. Because the whole thing is that Ransom is sort of supposed to be like the dark mirror to Janeway, but Janeway gets upset of what Ransom is doing, and then Ransom runs away because he's scared that she doesn't understand, because he's using the aliens that are attacking them as fuel. But if the two ships were to team up and actually go forward through that, you'd sort of think that Janeway would be happy... sorry, Ransom would be happy to actually not use his murdering engine and actually just go on... go on the way as a small double-teamed version of Federation. Crew quarters got fucked up again. Yeah. Alright, continue.
There they are. We've caught up with them. Hailing range, Captain. I told you not to follow me, Captain.
And I told you you can't escape.
Yes, you made yourself abundantly clear, which is why we were prepared for this little equalizer.
Report, what's happening right now?
They're disrupting Voyager's energy flow, primarily our weapon systems. Our superior firepower warranted a one-sided battle, but now the odds are even. Warp drive has also effectively been drained. Captain Tier 3, you fuckers! It's impressive what your crew is capable of, isn't it, Captain? Don't get cold feet now. One of us won't be leaving this fight alive.
Ooh. I wouldn't want it any other way, you piece of shit. The chase is over now. Good, now I have time to do what must be done. Eradicate your ship. End transmission. Battle stations. Damn.
What are your orders, Captain?
Again, shoot him in the face.
Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Helps when you got a Borg on board to help out with your
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
torpedo. Multiple destinations detected on the Equinox's lower deck. Shield integrity nominal. Weapon systems are offline. Fissures are opening in and around the Equinox. Dozens of them. And it's like the Equinox is being devoured alive. Voyager's bridge and crew watch stunned silence as the battle at Equinox is torn apart by otherworldly aliens, their shadowy forms swarming the ship. Then, through the calm, static gives way to a blood-curdling screams of the Equinox crew. Captain, they're being slaughtered over there. We can't just watch this. Oh, fuck, yes we can. Oh, come on. Mercy kill the Equinox. Watch the aliens tear the ship apart. Hail ransom and offer to save him and the crew. Seriously? No, order him to surrender and say that you'll save them? Get yourself a second cool ship? You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna shoot the damn thing, man. I won't let them suffer. Prepare a photon torpedo. We'll grant them a mercy shot.
Maybe we can save someone.
It's too late for that, Commander. Target their warp core. Fire! I used 2. Because I really wanted to make sure they were dead. Direct hit, no survivors.
Could have saved someone.
All features are closed. Seems the aliens are satisfied. The tier cap is removed. Voyager, this is the captain speaking. This mission has tested us as individuals and as Starfleet officers. We faced an enemy, and in the Equinox we saw a dark reflection of ourselves. A ship that lost its way. Perhaps given their circumstances, we were simply fortunate. But what's happened to them, to Captain Ransom, is above all else tragic, and we choose to uphold our oath. We'll continue our journey, guided by the very ideals that define us. That is Voyager's way home. Janeway out! It's my way or the Janeway. Captain, at the beginning of all this, I told you I was looking forward to meeting Ransom and his crew. I wanted to expand my knowledge of humanity. But they've only given me more mysteries, more questions. I fear those questions will remain unanswered. Perhaps for the better. Helm, set a course for home. Yeah, you see, that... yeah, that really sucked. Because they had a brilliant opportunity there to actually let the story play out differently. But it plays out exactly the same. You've got no choice as to what to do. You can do what was done in the show by letting the ship get destroyed, and then you rescue the crew, and then the crew join with Voyager, or you destroy it, or you watch the ship get destroyed. Option 4 should have been an option 4. Save them. Ally with them. Disappointing. That's all I can say. Alright. Because the thing... again, I'm gonna be ranting about this for a little bit. The thing about the Equinox story is that, in reality, that should have been the Voyager series. They should have been running out of resources all the time along the way. Their ship should have been constantly destroyed. The sets should have been getting smashed to shit. The Year of Hell storyline was such a good preview of what Voyager could have been. And the Equinox was another one of those things. And it's just a missed opportunity. And yeah. Anyway. Hey, finally found a spot. Alright. Captain, our scanners have detected a potential candidate for the Vodwar homeworld. Excellent. The Voyager's Alcaz. Large screen bearing an unmarked, unmistakable marks. Yep. Rich in water and vegetation, but initial scans reveal significant vulnerability to intense disruptive ion storms. Excellent! Not perfect, certainly not promising enough. Helm, set course back to the Vodwar homeworld.
Not exactly. It's not exactly paradise. What a place to surf.
I beg your pardon?
900 years in stasis for this? A world of endless storms?
I appreciate your honesty, Mr. Morin, but we're working with what we have, and this planet is the best option we've found. We're holding course. Alright. Yeah, fuck it. Go on shore leave. Why not? Alright, let's bring the Vodwar aboard. Mr. Morin, please retrieve Gedrin and the others for transport.
As you command, Captain. It'll be my pleasure.
Captain, it's been a while since Morin went to retrieve the other Vodwar. Shouldn't they be back by now? Indeed. Someone should investigate their delay. Apart, what was that?
Subterranean tremor on the planet.
Wait, we're being hailed from the planet's surface.
Captain Janeway, you have to listen. Morin has lost his goddamn mind. He's trying to... Silence, Gedrin! Yeah, you're a weak leader. God would have seen the truth. Captain Janeway, I'm quite aware you'd prefer to leave us in this rot-storm-battered hellhole, but we have greater ambitions. We are Vodwar, and we don't accept pity. We demand supremacy. Our ancient fleets mean little, but your ship will be the key to our rightful domination. With it, we'll arm our forces, reclaim what's ours, and purify this quadrant for all who dare to oppose us. We will rule again. Captain, he's starting the underground fleet. We have to stop him. He's coming for you. Captain, I swear I had no part in this. Look, I didn't want anything to do with it. This dude's gone nuts.
Connection lost, Captain. Morin intends to awaken an ancient empire. We can't allow it. Voyager cannot defeat an entire fleet. Oh, yes, we fucking can. Nor will I permit them to terrorize this sector.
Reminds me of an old Earth story, the myth of the dragons.
You shut up!
Yeah, whatever. Its teeth were the soldier is making with the volume. Blah, blah, blah.
A war we can win, and we're going to. We'll bury those ships underground. Ensign, can you pinpoint their location?
Surface radiation is confusing our sensors, but I'm detecting a faint surveillance satellite signal. If amplified, we might be able to locate the fleet.
Away team, get ready to transport.
Ooh, okay. Let us send a Borg, a Chakotay, and another Borg. Because why not? It's a group of Vodwar guarding the entrance to the inner order chamber.
Shoot them in the face. It's always the rule. Shoot everyone in the face.
Yep.
Reach the satellite panel. Off you go. Stun them. For me 1. Thank you very much. They coordinate a quick stun assault, catching the Vodwar off guard. All enemies are neutralized before they can raise the alarm. The Vodwar have initiated a launch of their fleets. Activate the satellite now. Off you go, 7. Beautiful. Under intense pressure, the team quickly bypasses the security protocols. The satellite activates and the debris begins to fall. The collapsing cave prevents us from beaming out. Yeah. Locate the safest point. Relying on quick assessment, Chakotay identifies a stable route through the chaos, and they're out. Satellite tracking is active. We have their exact coordinates. Excellent work, Ensign. Now their ancient glory can wait for another 9 centuries. Weapons on those coordinates. Ooh, we have, yeah, fire the cutting beam. Oh, yeah. Fire. Seal them in. Captain, all exits have collapsed. The fleet is sealed in, partially destroyed. The Vodwar ancient glory will indeed wait another 9 centuries. Good. Now, get a lock on Gedrin and beam him into space. Aye, Captain. Reading several injuries, beaming him directly to sickbay. Oh, and an incoming hail from Morin.
Voyager, this is not the end, dude. The Vodwar will rise. And I will find you. Your ship will burn. My vengeance will consume you all.
Your vengeance will be unfulfilled, Morin. Justice will be served, but not by us. The people of this sector will see to that. Farewell! How you feeling, Mr. Gedron?
Better, Captain, thanks to your crew, but my people, 900 years, and they've learned nothing. Such hatred, such hunger for domination. They used to chill and surf.
Not all of them. You're different. There's still a chance for those who truly wish to change. The planet we found is still waiting. A true sanctuary. We can leave you there by yourself.
Well, perhaps I will try, Captain, for those who believe in a different future. As a gesture of gratitude to Voyager's principles, here's a remnant of our past technology.
Ooh, Vodwar targeting technology. Thank you very much, Mr. Gedron. And good luck and farewell. Alrighty. Alrighty then. I think on that note, that is where we will leave today's session. So I've just been fiddling around, just doing some more research and things like that. I've managed to get all the weapon systems up to tier 3 apart from the torpedoes because I've only got one torpedo launcher remaining. There's no point doing that. Fuck it, might as well. And yeah. Next time we'll jump to the next sector and see what we're about. We've got to be approaching the end because you had the Equinox, then you had a few, like you had the big Hirogen Nazi holodeck episode. Don't know whether they're going to end up doing that, and then it's the big finale with future Janeway. So yeah, we're pretty close to the end, it looks like. So anyway, for now, thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I have been your humble Captain Tim, and be sure to come back for the next session of Voyager Across the Unknown. Bye!